Hello, Pierre. Hope you're enjoying your Easter Sunday today, just celebrating the fact that Jesus is risen. It's an exciting time for sure, especially in this time of coronavirus and just a lot of negativity, maybe. It's exciting to have this holiday to celebrate and have another reason to be joyful. And I just wanted to share with you guys kind of some of my thoughts from John 20, which is our reading for today. And as many of us has been saying, if you have not done the reading yet, go ahead and do that right now on your own, because you definitely will get so much more from your personal time with Jesus than you will from hearing from any of us. And that's so true, just the way that we're even recognizing today that Jesus is alive, that he rose again. He's still alive today in us, and that's why we'll get more time from our private time with Jesus. So yeah. But kind of when I was reading John 20 today, God kind of just put some things on my heart, and I just kind of was noticing the first things of when Mary notices that the tomb is empty. She goes back to the disciples, and they're very distressed, and they don't know what's going on. They don't understand why he's not there. And Mary expresses a lot of grief and sadness with that. And I was just seeing that and seeing how it relates to even right now. We're in a time definitely of not understanding everything that's going on in life, and that's okay. We don't have to know all the reasons or answers for everything. And I think following the model of what Mary does is very healthy, because she just brings herself as she is to Jesus, and just weeps at the empty tomb. And I think that's a very healthy model, because Jesus meets her there and does not look down on her for crying or not understanding. He doesn't condemn her for that, but he accepts her and loves her in that when she's most vulnerable. So I would encourage you guys to kind of also be reflecting that model that Mary follows, of just being honest and come as you are to God right now, and with each other especially. Mary goes to God, but she also goes to her friends, the disciples, when she's in this time of need. And you guys have many, many good friends and staff to be reaching out to right now, so I'd encourage you to keep doing that, just as Ben Tim, when he's even sharing this Tuesday night with us, be reaching out to others and be honest with each other when people reach out to you. And yeah, as this story continues, Jesus goes around and just reveals himself to these people who are thinking that he's been missing, and I see this pattern of Jesus revealing himself and sharing it with people so that they can believe, but also so they can share it with other people too. So God was kind of bringing to mind when I was reading through that it's so amazing that we do have this peace, that Jesus is alive right now, especially in this time of uncertainty and fear of the world. And just thinking of my friends personally who don't know Jesus and don't have that peace, God just put in my heart to pray for them and reach out to them. So I'd encourage you to do the same as well. If God puts that in your heart, go ahead and reach out and pray for them, and reach out to them and share them the peace that you do have with Jesus, so that they might be able to do it too. And finally, John kind of finishes this chapter with a little section saying that Jesus did way more things than he just put in this little short book he wrote. But everything he did, he wrote so that people may believe and know that Jesus is the true Messiah, the Son of God. And I think it's so true that there's way more that he did and that Jesus did and John didn't write, and we don't know exactly why he chose the specific events to write and which ones not to, but I think that still is to be true today, because Jesus is still working in our lives today. And even though it's not in the Bible necessarily, Jesus is still working in our lives, and we can still learn so much from that. So yeah, be sharing with each other what God is doing in your life right now, and be knowing that even when we don't understand what's happening, that God is in control and that he's good with it, and eventually we will get to know why it's happening when we're with him. So yeah, hope you're blessed by that, guys. Have a great day.